Pat's injury, two guys having the flu and how it spread throughout, and then just not being able to stop those guys from making threes. When you take all that as a total and not having Trez as well, how does that affect everything tonight?
Uh, I mean, it was a lot of things stacked against us tonight. Uh, Against probably one of the worst opponents that we could have had. These variables going into it. They played well. They executed. They spread us out. We knew their game plan. We knew how they was gonna try to attack us. We know how they play. Um, it was just wasn't our night.
Paul, it's been a couple games now. You're shooting about 32% over the last four. Are you comfortable with the shots you're getting? Is there something you can do better to get better looks or anything like that?
I think it's just again just getting comfortable out there, getting comfortable using my body. Just I think being more comfortable in my head, in my mind, attacking, using my shoulders, being aggressive, with contact. I just watched a lot of clips, and I've kind of been shying away from the contact. So it's not putting me in positions where I've been, very successful scoring. So I just gotta get over that hump.
The shoulder, worry about the shoulder and getting accustomed to using them again the way you did before?
Yeah, I mean that's just what it comes down to. A lot of plays that I've finished. Like last year, I would say before the injury started, I was finishing through contact, finishing through defenders. Almost this year, I've been shying away from the contact. It's just getting it through my head that I'm fine with the physicality.
Hey, Paul, have you avoided the kind of illness that's been going around the locker room? And then, can you talk about the challenges in facing Donovan Mitchell, kind of what he brings to the court?
I feel shitty. I felt shitty tonight. Tonight was a rough one. But Donovan, he's a rising star. He's here. He's they rolled the ball out for him in Utah, and he's taking full advantage. He's been a playmaker. He's been their scorer. He's been their reliable guy. It's you got a young guy with a lot of talent, and he's ready and poised for the stardom. He's the guy that's taking advantage of it.
Paul, obviously, Trez gives you guys a lot of energy. He gets you some easy buckets. Where do you miss him the most in a game like this?
I think his athleticism. His athleticism. I think that's where we missed him the most. He's extra possessions. He's finishing around the rim. He's another defender down low. We just missed his energy tonight.
Paul, what exactly do you feel sickness-wise, and also when did everybody start getting sick?
I don't know. I felt fine this morning. I felt fine coming here. And then, all of a sudden during the game, I just looked around. I'm like, yo, is anybody else feeling like this? And, it's funny. Everybody was like, man, let's get through it. Let's find a way. So, I don't know where it came from. And then, I seen Trez leave out. He was sick. Honestly, it just came out of nowhere where he just – we were feeling. Body was cramping, tightening up. I was trying to leave everything out there, but honestly, there wasn't nothing in there for me to leave.
With Trez out, Zoo had 9 offensive rebounds, played a season high in minutes. What did you think of his play tonight in extended minutes?
He was great. He was great. He kept a lot of possessions alive. His presence was felt tonight.
Paul, not necessarily yours, but just as a team, especially in that last 5 minutes, how do you feel about the quality of shots that you guys got? Do you think you could have got some better looks and been more patient, or did you get the looks that you wanted?
I think with the guys we got, they're good looks. We got guys that very, very accustomed to making, whatever shots they are, whether they're contested, uncontested. We got those guys on our side that can make those and are comfortable shooting those. So, I thought I thought we got good looks. I thought we had a couple possessions where we turned it over, and those were the possessions I think because they came down and they scored on a couple of them. I think those were the ones that kind of changed the momentum of the game.
Paul, I believe it's tomorrow. The city of Palmdale is going to name the day Paul George Day. What does that mean to you? The city naming the day after you?
It means a lot. It means a lot. Obviously, I'm dedicating so much to the city. I'm, opening up more opportunities, providing more for the city, for the youth, for the community. It means a lot. It means a lot to, that's. I just know I've never forgotten where I've came from, and I'm taking advantage and wanting to be more active in that responsibility.
Sunk in that you can look over almost every game or whenever and see them here watching you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons I wanted to come back home. They gonna be there. They gonna be there. Their attendance rate is gonna be in the 90 percentile. Promise you that.